Battery levels are fully charged.
Fully charged. Oh.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just gotta hand it to you, boss.
ziemlich wissen, darauf dich jemand liest.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Ich habe genug angehört. Verdammt, Felix, erzähl mir, warum ich dich anheuern soll. Geisteshaltung. Wenn du mich überzeugen willst, dich anzuhören, packst du das aber.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
Das ist völlig durch den Wind. Sei einfach selbst. Bettel nicht. Erzähl mir lieber, warum ich nicht mehr Club noch bei Stiefel leckern. Wer soll denn?
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
Kann mich noch mehr suche eine. Nee, das wollte ich nicht. Nee, das mit einem kommen.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
So, Intelligenz. Was hältst du von Torten? Ja.
It's delicious.
Mock
Apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Perfekt ist angeheuert. Genau.
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Na gut.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Wir sehen dich auf dem Schiff.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Drugs.
So glättet.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Employee morale.
So glättet. Ich hab alles, was du wolltest.
Have you
Gib mir
ever
die
bothered to
Scheiße.
look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Der fein rausputzen und die Tünle ist super beeindruckend.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Schiffrische.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny, miny, moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Ein Ingenieur steht noch. Ja.
Take your time, dear. If you're here for...
So,
What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up?
Lügen ist beschauert eine Form Raketen. Sieht nach Forschungszeug.
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
Leider keine Forschung für das Ziehen. Einige Käufe. Ich habe eine für ein Waffe rausgefunden, die ich verkaufen will. Hast du Interesse?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
Ich habe einige Forschungs...
Are you positive? Honest? Be sure to come back for Magazine Club.
Unbedingt zum Magazinclub wieder. Behandelt.
I've got a lovely little throw.
Ach, schon was hat sie denn? Oh, 660. Spezielle Soundstyp Korrosion.
Something you need?
Seife. Ah, ja, Seifen.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Na komm mal.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime.
Anytime. Oh, was war der andere Name? Ein. Du hast dich um die. Du hast eine Formel, du hast. Komm,
Gracious. Yes, dear.
äh.
Suit. What?
Wegen der Geheimnisse.
What'd you turn up?
Aber. Oh, das.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget.
Jetzt habe ich schon eigen.
Yes, dear. Fantastic.
Oh, 10.000.
Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Nee. Nee. Ja. 10.000. Scheiße.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as
Oh. Eine Captain. Hege.
follows. Significant dust and spore. Concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
Damit, oder? Hallo.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
Ja.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Oh, Mann. Jetzt. Ist die Chefin von Groundbreaker. Lilia Hagen.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Nee, eigentlich nicht.
Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thumb. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Ich hab getötet, lass da bloß. Ich beleidigt. Von Hege.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Ich komme nach Stellar Bay. denn da? Hm.
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Vielleicht das tun. Was macht Sublight in All? Welche Art hier?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Hinter alter Wiedergeist. Was genau ist das?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Und Witz.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Einfach nur, solange du den Job arbeitest, sollst du die Augen.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Klau. Aus.
What was that? What do you think you're doing? Just don't let me get you again, alright?
Job assessment. It's a mess.
What's going on with you lately? You seem down.
Board patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Sprit. Schön. Okay. Engineering. Können wir mal was tun?
What can I do for you, Captain?
Okay.
CNP Boston baked beans. When you need
Was war nochmal die eine aufnehmen sollte? Wissenschaft. Glocken ausweichen. Manual. Lügen. Bringt Sam. Mehr überzeugt. Sams hacken und los. Ohne Unterstützung. Krass. Sam ist 2. Wort. Was? Tötung wiederhergestellt. Ist auch mehr Lagerkapazität. Auf jeden Fall. Der Ankaufs. Weiter. Das war eine Zeit. Das ist gleich mal Tag. Ja, ich anwenden. So, Sam. Den negativer Rücktötung mit
It's the eaten one. Roasted baked beans is the only one.
Aktions. Achso, das von wie viele das? Achso, das. Da kam schon. Also, aber wenn die das ist ein Stift.
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain.
Düsendeck. Hallo.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern. Oh, let me see. Ooh, wow. Some kind of flower? Rose-ish. Huh. I never smelt nothing like a rose before. It's kind of intense. But Junlei's intense, so maybe that suits. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Na gut, das kann ja.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Wenn der Herzbüchlein. Das war nicht so. Okay. 1000 Bits habe ich. Dann EK mitkommen. Genau. Okay. Auch. Felix. Den Pass aus. Oh, geht eigentlich. Schon.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever?
If it isn't the savior of Groundbreaker, what can I do for you?
Kann ich hier einen Job finden? Oh.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board, that is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Ich suche eher nach was vor Ort. Ich gedacht, dass das
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Happy to help. That's my job, after all. All right. Be seeing you.
In der Monitor irgendwas? So.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Wenn es ist, ich kann nicht immerhin so bemerken, dass ich das Holz hoffe.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers. Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Wahrscheinlich so, wo ich Reed Thompson, ja.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Ich nehme es gerne an.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Sure thing.
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him for ages. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what-fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear it. Glad to hear.
Was macht ihr da? Ja klar, die Kniffer soll ich erzählen. Ich muss Suspicious Surprise person only.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Keep your sights out, friend.
Komplett falsch. Raus. Diese Elite-Soldatenanzahlung. Selbst das. Er will allein das Bergaufbau von Koch Raymond in Spielelabel. Okay, das eben auf Captain Mac. Ja, das ist hier auf dem Schiff sogar.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here. CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Was ist da unten? Ah, ist das der Anführer von diesen Turm? Gut. Verraten? Ja.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom? Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice. Alive or dead? Rare or medium? What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Überzeugen können, von Gewalt zu werden. Gib mir dein Feuerzeug und die Sachen mit dem Koffer hat sich erledigt. Ah, Geld.
My flame? Shit. Little flick here got me started on the pyro path. Fine. He's yours. Give him a good home.
You call your lighter Little Flick?
I'll miss my baby pyro, but it beats losing my head. This court needs its king, and I'm one of a kind.
Warte mal, die Gravur steht etwa Tanita? Schaut mal, ein toter Mann!
Keen eyes you got there. Sunita gave me this lighter. We had a carnal understanding a few years back, and she wanted me to have something to remember her by.
Okay, danke sehr. Ja, ist gut, man Connection hat. Aber der hellste ist er wirklich.
Out against him?
Maybe. Captain's trying to nail down a contract.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, no. Rizzo's wonderful cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
So, ist er.
Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Captain McReed.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With
Danke
any
sehr.
luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Mehr?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not
10.000.
that I'm complaining, mind you.
1000 Nudel, Oli, Toxic. Das war's, kein Kopfbild mehr. Ist ja. Etwas. Ethische. Könnte ich jetzt machen. Ja, komm. Da war dieses